power. Power to the people. Power to the people. All power to all people. We have a duty to fight for our freedom, ladies and gentlemen.
And also on tomorrow, we'll be back here at 5 o'clock. Once again, we're here at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Every day we do something different. Tomorrow at 5 o'clock, we'll be right back here every day at 5 o'clock. We'll be here every day at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock every day. We'll be here. Always, we have right over here, we keep water and pizza. So if you come out during the day, we'll be here. Some days we go out at 2 o'clock. But tomorrow at 5 o'clock, and then we'll go. And also on Friday, if you can make Friday. Now on Friday, we plan on a multi-pronged attack, something that we have not done. But on Friday, we will release the details of what we're going to do. So we ask that if you can be here on Friday at 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. But tomorrow and the rest of the week, 5 o'clock.
And one more thing, y'all. One more thing. Very important. Very important. If you get locked up, say your name, your first and last name, and your date of birth. This is how we're going to know how to get you out. We got legal observers out here. We call them LOs. That's the slang for them. Legal observers that got lime drinking. These are the people that's going to write down what's going on if you get in trouble for documentation purposes. Say your name to them. Say your name to the person beside it. Holler your name out. Your first and last name and your date of birth. People power. 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 Economic power. Economic power. Economic power. Political power. Political power. Political power. Political power. Revolutionary power. Revolutionary power. Revolutionary power. Revolutionary power. Power to the people. Power to the people. All power to all people. All right. Y'all know the shot of court chant? Y'all know that? Y'all know the shot of court chant?
Okay, take care, baby. Bye-bye, baby.
Getting a shot of the guys on the rooftop. Just the way they poke up. Like, if they were a little closer and we could see their whole bodies, it'd be a little less creepy. It's just the head thing. It's like a turtle thing.
Rooftop bitches! Rooftop bitches!
Get off of the roof, get into the street! Get off of the roof, get into the street! Get off of the roof, get into the street! Get off of the roof, get into the street! Justice! No peace! You get us to justice, you'll get peace! Do you hear? Let's go! Take off them banners!
Fuck your curfew!
Violation of the 8 p.m. curfew. Must leave the area. If you refuse to leave the area, you will be arrested for North Carolina General Statute. Under North Carolina General Statute, standing, sitting, or lying upon a highway or street is prohibited. If you do not disperse immediately, you will be arrested.
All right, so what you just heard is another one of the police warnings. While the protest is pretty dormant, I'm going to take a closer look at what the cops are working with here. Last night, they had a line of shield cops and kind of a line of cops with like wooden batons. Not that there was violence per se, but that they pushed in with that. As I'm looking here, I see only a few police vehicles, including like some kind of an LRAD or something, for the like sound, but I don't think that I see the there's certainly not the numbers already present in order to make like kind of an arrest force like that. So I think that assuming that they actually make arrests like they say they will, it's probably not going to happen soon.
Oh, it's got wheels on it. I was like, dang.
I just talked to the microphone.
Again, for right now, they're kind of in like a pausing period. Technically, the curfew just began, so they're kind of giving time, among the protesters, basically for people with kids and stuff to leave. Because theoretically, the police assert the right to just arrest anybody, now. So they're near. I believe this is actually a courthouse or like a town hall or something. But there are police on the other end of the block who made the announcement that they're going to start arresting people, but again, they certainly don't have the force outside to actually do that. So I'm not sure, how soon, if at all, that's going to happen. Again, last night they did, but it took a lot longer. Well after the curfew, that they actually started making arrests.
20 seconds, not enough. Not enough. Release the tape. Release the tape. 20 seconds. Oh, he want to leave now. We'll stop, bitches. The queen is talking to you. The youth right now, the truth right now, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm just waiting.
Hey, you know who's a good person to talk to? Release the tape! 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 The whole tape! The whole tape! The whole tape! The whole tape! The real tape! The real tape! The real tape! The whole tape! The whole tape! The whole tape! The whole tape! Release the tape! Release the tape! Release! Look at you feeling guilty! Release the tape! Release the tape! Release the tape! 20 seconds!
Not enough!
20 seconds!
Not enough!
20 seconds!
Not enough!
20 seconds!
Not enough!
20 seconds!
Not
You
enough!
gave them 20 seconds! Don't want to wait to stop. Just come over to the edge. We just want to talk to you real quick. That's all. That's it. Just come over to the edge. We'll talk to you.
We got us on these streets. It's only us. You know what I'm saying? So we here for all you guys in the family.
Release the tape! You must get big!
This is the Elizabeth City Police Department. You're in violation of the 8 p.m. curfew. You must leave the area immediately. If you refuse to leave the area, you will be arrested for North Carolina General Statute. Under North Carolina General Statute, standing, sitting, or lying upon a highway or street is prohibited. not disperse immediately, you will be arrested.
The police do not know what's going on. They're like, oh God, they moving. This is not a parade, police officer. Release the tape. Release the tape. The whole 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 tape.
Back your ass up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Lives matter! Whose lives matter? Black lives matter! 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 Black lives matter!
Stay safe, everyone.
This is the Elizabeth City Police Department. Turn that off! We heard that last night! If you refuse to leave the area, you'll be arrested for North Carolina General Statute. Under North Carolina General Statute, standing, sitting, or lying upon a highway or street is prohibited. If you do not disperse immediately, you will be arrested.
So that's another dispersal order. Again, police haven't moved in yet, but they have been following them and they just issued a dispersal order.
Andrew Brown!
Andrew Brown! Andrew Brown! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No racism! No peace! No racism! No peace! Say his name! Andrew Brown! 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 Hands up! Don't shoot! Hands up! Don't shoot! Hands up! Don't shoot! Hands up! Don't shoot! Black lives matter! Black lives matter! Black lives matter! Black lives matter! Fuck 12! Fuck 12! Fuck them. Period. No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No peace!
And I have grandkids. And ain't nobody not gonna tell me what to do. I'm fucking wrong.
The whole damn system is guilty as hell. Fuck you.
No peace! No peace! No peace!
No peace! Police! 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 Full strength! Our street! Full strength! Our street! Full strength! Our street! Full strength! Our street! Fuck 12! Fuck 12!
All right, again, so we're actually at the base of the bridge, not on the bridge itself, but they are pretty much standing still right now, but the police, again, sent another, or put on the LRAD or whatever, another warning that they are going to enforce the 8 p.m. curfew and saying anyone who doesn't leave the streets gets arrested, blah, blah, blah. So far, the police haven't actually moved in to do anything like that, so we'll see what happens. But again, last night, well, there's another one of the warnings.
You're in violation of the 8 p.m. curfew. You must leave the area immediately. If you refuse to leave the area, you will be arrested for North Carolina General Statute. Under North Carolina General Statute, standing, sitting, or lying upon the highway or street is prohibited. If you do not disperse immediately, you will be arrested.
So, while it's relatively dormant, I'm going to just walk a little bit toward the back to see what kind of numbers the police have so far. But it doesn't. The police definitely don't have the force on scene yet to actually pull off, arrests like that. So, again, I think that if it happens, it would happen a lot later. Count 4 squad cars there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's probably a dozen squad cars behind them. So again, that's not a force capable of making arrests like that. So last night I wasn't here, but last night what I watched was that police showed up kind of in a line, in a riot formation line, in spite of there not being, to be clear, not actually being a riot, but riot police showed up basically in the same area and ended up arresting 7 people over curfew, but sort of well into the curfew. It took them a long time to show up, and then they pushed forward very, very slowly.
Black joy is the ultimate form of protest, ladies and gentlemen. Black joy is the ultimate form of protest. If you are not here to protest, go home! It was me! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! Say his name! Andrew Brown! Say his name! Andrew Brown! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! Can you at least play something revolutionary? Can we play some Boosie? Exactly. Play that Boosie. Can you play that Boosie? Fuck Donald Trump. Back to the 90s, TLC or something. I learned. Brief or something. Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
You're in violation of the 8 p.m. curfew. You must leave the area immediately. If you refuse to leave the area, you will be arrested for North Carolina General Statute. Under North Carolina General Statute, standing, sitting, or lying upon a highway is prohibited. persevere will be arrested.
Right now, if y'all are watching my live, if y'all can take a picture or video outside in the street,
No justice!
and post it
No right to that!
to the town, that these people are not here.
No right to that! Say his name! Andrew Brown! 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 Black lives matter! 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 What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Yesterday.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Yesterday.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Yesterday.
If we don't get it,
Shut it down.
If we don't get it,
Shut it down.
If we don't get it,
Shut it down. Shut it down.
If we don't get it,
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 Shut it down.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Yesterday.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Yesterday.
If we don't get it,
Shut it down.
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 What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Yesterday.
When do we want
Justice.
When do we want it?
Yesterday.
Say his name.
Andrew Brown.
Say his name.
Andrew Brown.
Say his name.
Andrew Brown.
Say his name.
Andrew Brown. It takes 10 people to constitute a protest, ladies and gentlemen. I know you're fucking scared. Everybody that's fucking scared know that the black bodies that are on this block are fucking terrified. So if they can stand their ground, so can you. It's a peaceful protest. There is no other curfew around here. Stand your ground. It's your constitutional right to protest. They trying to scare you right now. If they can kill us, we can stand up for our rights. Y'all said y'all want to be peaceful? Well, this is peace. But don't be on the sidewalks, be on the streets, because if you think you're protected on the sidewalks, they'll come and grab your ass too. The sidewalks don't protect you, and y'all keep screaming whose streets are streets, so get on y'all streets and stand your ground.
Ain't no good. Ain't no good. Ain't no good. Ain't no good. Andrew Brown. Andrew Brown. Andrew Brown. Police in my hood. Ain't no good. Ain't no good. Ain't no good. Ain't no good. Don't arrest the police.
Arrest the police. Ain't no good.
This is the same bridges last
Ain't
night.
no good. Arrest the
But
police.
they actually went up to the. It was like.
Arrest the police.
No, right here. Oh, it was literally like right here. Right here.
Ain't no good.
Police closed it off
Arrest the police.
here.
Arrest the police.
How long did it take for the cops to do it? Like 8 p.m. curfew. It was like 10 or something.
Yeah.
After that. Like,
Yeah,
They, let them
they
fuck
waited.
around.
They gave like a couple warnings for like an hour and a half or so.
I was gonna say. I could,
Let me go.
Why y'all only on one side of town? Okay, talk that shit. Ask that question again. Somebody at McDonald's right now.
Turn up then. Cause we ain't from 63rd.
He already knew before. You watched the whole entire thing from front to back. He was so content and calm. He wasn't intrigued. He wasn't trying to learn more. He wasn't trying to get more information into everything. He just was like, okay, I'll take a look. Thank you. That's it. I'm proud of myself. Very proud.
there's another of the warnings.
Refuse to leave the area will be arrested.
Andrew Brown! Andrew Brown! Andrew Brown! Andrew Brown! Andrew Brown!
The whole thing.
Release that thing! The whole thing!
The snack's gone too. What in the snack is gone. They were scared because of curfew.
Dispersal orders, but not as many as we heard last night. There's definitely more people out tonight defying the curfew. Also, more children. Back in the same place that we were last night. You heard that Camden County. This is where the protesters sat in the street here, 5 meters by the police dispersed. 7 people were arrested last night. They were let out. After 4 hours, charged with
again, just to the people tuning in, whatever. The police have basically offered every 10 minutes or so their warning that they're going to push in and arrest, that everybody's subject to arrest if they don't disperse. So far, they haven't really pushed in or kind of directly interacted. They've just been playing the announcement on an LRAD every 10 minutes or so. To be clear, the protesters have not done any kind of violence, and nor did they last night. The curfew was just put into effect based on the anticipated protest because of the content of the video of the shooting of Andrew Brown. But again, there hasn't actually been any violent demonstration. There's only been police arresting people for curfew violation, and last night it was curfew violation and like the fact that they were blocking roads. So that's what they're threatening to arrest over. Apparently, last night it took about an hour and a half of issuing the warnings from the 8 p.m. time. So, the curfew is 8 p.m. The police issued warning after warning after warning until like 9:30 or 10, and that's when they started making arrests. So, again, I think we might be here a while, but presumably the police will eventually, take up what they said they'd do, which is move in and arrest. At the moment, the physical police presence is on two directions of it, but from quite a distance and mostly in squad cars.
Must leave the area immediately. If you refuse to leave the area, you will be arrested for North Carolina General Statute. Under North Carolina General Statute, riding on a highway or street is prohibited. If you do not disperse immediately, you will be arrested.
Now watch this motherfucker. Watch this. I don't know who it is yet. I see it could be a pump fake. Be careful. Now watch it. Yeah, baby pop out. Could be a dead baby's careful. Yeah, all right. The babies have the AK. They're African. Training fucked up, they grow up fucked up. Right. That little black baby, he gonna have to get
Going to take a little bit of a closer look. I see that another police vehicle just arrived that was a larger van, so just see if they're bringing out any kind of gear. Just a little bit of movement over there, but not exactly sure what's going on. But anyway, I'm heading back into the actual protest zone where basically they're warning if you're not willing to be arrested, you should leave. And if you have kids, then you should leave here, basically. So they're trying to get people to leave if they're not willing to, you know, endure that.
Little brown Willa.
Babies, take them home.
They don't. It's up to you as a parent
Amen.
to be smart enough to know not to put your child in danger, my G. Why would you put your child in danger? Why? What mother, willingly will put that child in harm's way? That's neglectful. You don't leave your kids out there. They seen enough, they done enough.
But they be killing us. They be killing the babies too.
Nobody body slamming you in front of your fucking kids.
They be killing the babies too now. They can kill the babies. The babies still there.
Go home. Take your kids home. Y'all need us to move so y'all be riding through with y'all kids? Okay, everybody gonna move to the sidewalk long enough for y'all to move with y'all kids, yo.
That's right.
Yeah, I ain't got right. What the fuck you got there? Y'all, somebody came wrong and slammed on my back. Can everybody please move so they can at least get through the crowd? Yeah. Right, yeah. That's right enough so they can come out here and make that.
That bullhorn. I'm ready to turn it off. I don't even want to highlight.
You get on watch. I need a washer because you got my phone. I make sure it's dark.
This is the Elizabeth City Police Department. You're in violation of the 8 p.m. curfew. You must leave the area immediately. If you refuse to leave the area, you will be arrested under North Carolina General Statute. Under North Carolina General Statute, standing, sitting, or lying upon a highway or street is prohibited. If you do not disperse immediately, you will be arrested.
What's the reason that they? I guess they got this.
I got that HD camera too.
We don't get no peace.
No, they don't get no peace.
No justice. They don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, they don't get no peace. Whose street? Our street. Whose street? Our street. Whose street? Our street. Say his name. Andrew Brown. Say his name. Andrew Brown. Say his name. Andrew Brown. Hands up. Hands up. If we don't get no justice, we don't get no sleep. If we don't get no justice, we don't get no sleep. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Let it be known, even if you're on that sidewalk, ain't nothing stopping them from arresting you. That sidewalk ain't gonna stop them from arresting you. Like when they come with that van, everybody on that sidewalk getting the same treatment as everybody in the road. So if you chose to stay here, that sidewalk ain't protected. You're still going to jail. And then we're gonna be out here, we're gonna be righteous, form a line.
Period.
You can't arrest everybody. And even if they try, we'll be back out here tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Only reason why. Once again, if they try to put any of you guys in custody, don't fight them. You can't win. Look at us right now. We're fighting a battle that's gonna take steps. You get what I'm saying? If they come out here and they try to arrest you, don't resist. Like just do what they do, go where you're going. Y'all chose to be out here. And that might come with being out here, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? So be prepared for anything that can happen.
Watch out for yourself. Watch out for your people. Watch out for yourself.
They've been at the front lines since day one. Don't call them out like that when they've been fighting just as strong. They know what the hell to do for us. All these white folks that have been out here fighting with us since day one. No, they're not trying to call them white folks. They're calling my comrades. They are comrades. They don't have no color in our eyes. They fighting our fight.
You know, somebody said, oh yeah, that's
we gotta stop that prejudice shit too.
the same people
I
talking
got
shit
a white
about
friend
me.
named Stacy.
The same
Why she
people
can't just
talking
be
shit
your
about
friend
him
named Stacy?
and everybody. And the people that talk shit about people from the camera. That's it. You already know. That's the same people I'm trying to figure out. Who is it?
Sorry?
Hey, you started school, Jordan?
No, I'm Ford.
Ford, okay. But you started school also?
No, but I work alongside John a lot.
Jordan or?
So Jordan is the manager of Status Quo. John is here for Status Quo.
Okay,
John Green is
I
out here.
talked to the guy over there.
Yeah.
I appreciate what you guys do.
I work alongside him a lot, but I'm not actually part of their company. I've licensed them once, actually. Yeah.
Black lives matter. Black lives matter.
Lying upon a highway.
Andrew Brown.
If you do not disperse
Andrew Brown.
basically they're waiting for the police to move in. So the idea is that it's nonviolent civil disobedience, right? They were saying, they're going to come in, be ready for them to arrest and, be prepared to let it happen. But so the police have been issuing warnings, I think, about every 10 minutes or so, maybe a little bit more frequently than that. I guess we're at about like 8:50 or so p.m. I don't have a clock on my phone, but so last night it was about 9:30 or 10 that the police actually did start pushing in on them in the same exact place that we are here. So if it goes the way that it did last night, maybe another roughly half hour before the police push in, but it's kind of hard to say. Obviously they're not going to make it predictable like that.
If we don't get no justice, if we don't get no justice, they don't get no peace. Whose streets? Our streets. Whose streets? Our streets. Our streets. Whose streets? Our streets.
Guess we're all just waiting. I think we all know what's coming, but it's just like...
Yeah. I don't know if they're coming or not. Was you here yesterday?
Sorry?
Was you here yesterday?
No, I was watching live yesterday. I drove here today. Washington, D.C.
Really?
Yeah. But actually, I was in Minneapolis for the last week.
Oh.
And I went home to D.C. for one night and then drove here.
You know that girl? Well, you know her? You ever seen her?
I guess not.
Oh.
Oh.
Release the tape!
You might not know.
She
said she been there.
Right.
The Minneapolis community is huge. Like on any given day, like there'd be like a few different things you could be at, like at any given time.
Release the tape!
That was a big like
The whole tape! The whole tape! Release the tape! Release the tape! The whole tape! The whole tape!
It's tragic, but it's interesting to see how like tragedies bring communities together.
Yeah.
Right? Like
20 seconds!
Not enough!
20 seconds! Not enough! 20 seconds! Not enough! If we don't get no justice! If we don't get no justice!
You were out here last night.
I left before the second.
Right.
I had to go get some homework, but
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
yeah, but I was out here yesterday. And I was out here every day, but just not last night.
From memory, like I think they pushed in like 9:30 or 10. So like I think right now we're at about 9. So like if they did the same thing, like it might be another half hour, hour before they do anything.
What they had? Cars.
Sorry?
What it was getting people that were laying down?
Yeah. So from what I watched, like it looked like they were kind of pushing forward, like literally like one step at a time. They'd be like, move back.
Yeah.
They'd stand there for like a minute. Like,
somebody joking about it.
But they were, it was like they were arresting people who like lied down in front of it or like just stood there and like refused to, yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, I don't think that they're looking to like chase people and that kind of stuff, but like basically anyone who's making it really, really easy to get them.
Yeah, I feel you.
justice, if we don't get no justice, hands up, hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So I think that was the first pass I actually heard on that helicopter. I don't think I saw that before. So there's now a bird in the sky, so to speak.
Here you go. How you gonna let me walk back?
So in all seriousness, while we're waiting here, the police basically have been making, again, threats to arrest over curfew and saying if you're in the street, we're going to arrest you. You're in violation of 8 p.m. curfew. Apparently last night it was more like 9:30 to 10 p.m. that they actually enforced the 8 p.m. curfew. The police are basically in squad cars. A lot of squad cars, but pretty distant and, certainly not like in any kind of position to begin making arrests. Last night it looked like it happened very, very, very slowly with police pushing in kind of like literally one step at a time in a riot formation. Again, in spite of the fact that there was not like a riot. But, so at some point, presumably the police will come in and start making those kinds of arrests. But the environment here is positive, right? Nobody here is basically taking like a confrontational step. It's basically like standing here and waiting for it to happen. And they said, you can arrest us tonight, but we'll be right back out here tomorrow. So we'll keep seeing what happens. Someone just PM'd me and said that I actually wrote South Carolina instead of North Carolina, or SC instead of NC in my description. Assuming that I actually did that, I apologize. I absolutely screwed that up if that's the case. This is North Carolina, and in fact, Elizabeth City is it's really the very northeast tip. So if you're familiar with like Virginia Beach, Newport News, Virginia, like that area. This is pretty within driving distance of that. So anyhow, just going to take again another closer look to see what the kind of police numbers are looking like at this point. But let's see. All right, so one block off, you can see the cop cars in each direction, and then on the other side is the protesters, a bridge on the other side of them, a parking lot on one side to their left, and police have a presence on the other side to their right. I can actually see from the top of that on the top of the bridge there's a reflection of police lights, which means that actually from here, even though the police are fairly distant, every single direction that's actually a throughway has police blocking it. That doesn't mean necessarily that they would actually make arrests if people like pass them, but theoretically the police have them, while it's very distant, the police actually do have them surrounded on all sides. Nobody's really gone up on top of the bridge. We're all kind of at the base of it. But again, I see the flashing lights on the other side of it. So I'm just gonna walk to the top of the bridge here and see what kind of force there is on the other side there. Just as a description of like what the news is that they're actually upset about. the shooting of Andrew Brown was shown to the family in the form of one angle of body cam, a 20-second clip of the shooting. Not the rest of the body cam footage, not the rest of the context, and not the other angles. And then the public is deprived of the entire thing. So, one second, as I'm just gonna try to zoom in here and see if I can't see what this is. It's kind of a strange, it's like a little too bright in the darkness for me to actually tell what I'm looking at here, but yeah, so my phone's not going to be able to close in close enough, but it looks like there's like maybe 5 police cars and then one much larger vehicle policing like distant traffic.
This is the Elizabeth City Police Department. You're in violation of the 8 p.m. curfew. Must leave the area immediately. If you refuse to leave the area, you will be arrested. North Carolina General.
It looks like there's a police car pushing a lot closer now to them, but it's just one car. Nobody out on the street yet.
If you're not dispersed immediately, you will be arrested.
Everybody's like, when are we gonna get arrested?
The people get out their house and into the streets, and we ain't in the streets. The streets is bare. Get off the sidewalk and into these streets. That's what a protest is. Speculation is watching on Facebook Live. Into these streets what a protest is.
No justice! No justice! No justice! Racist ass police! Say his name! Say his name! Say his name! Say his name! Andrew Brown! Say his name! Andrew Brown! Say his name! Andrew Brown! Say his name! Andrew Brown!
I went up the bridge and there's actually, they're not like on foot, but there's like several police cars like on the other side of it too.
Yeah, that's a different county. They won't,
That's the county
They
line.
won't come over here. Yeah.
Really?
When you go over, that's Camden County. So they won't come over here.
Are there like trucks? Any lines?
So no, it's like 4 police cars blocking the highway, and then there's one like very, very large vehicle, but it's far enough away that I couldn't tell if it was like.
I think it was there yesterday. I swear. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little nervous of it because, you know, you can't really see over there.
Yeah, no, it's like I'm seeing the red and blue lights.
Yeah,
that's why
what
I
I'm
wanted to like go over and look. It's not super close. It's not like on the bridge. It's on like farther away. But I mean, with police there, that's a parking lot. Police are there, and then over there in all 3 directions, like they're distant.
They had like trucks and vans. I
mean, I don't think that they're gonna be like crazy aggressive about it. But, like in theory, like technically every exit like has cops. Like theoretically, the group actually is surrounded.
Yes,
Right, yeah.
absolutely.
Yep.
I mean, unless you swim, but that's not a great idea.
I'm not. I've got some. This can't swim.
That's true. That's true.
I filmed in the rain with this once, and it cost $1,400 to repair. So.
This was the news that the school sent out.
Is that like a new update? What is that?
No, this is just they kicked students out of the dorms, and then so then I'll find the next one where they said be good with these strange police that are now monitoring and are in on campus, as opposed to
There's also like a bunch of unmarked cars. The FBI is. I've seen a couple like out-of-state plates, like unmarked police cars from like Kentucky, from like Arizona, all that shit, right? So they're crawling. They're crawling.
This is a small town too.
Yes.
17,000 people.
Yep.
Did you ever think Kentucky feds were going to be running around here?
I mean, it's possible. I did not expect it right now at this point.
Yeah, so last night they started lining up there just before 8, so it was like 9:45, so we got a little bit of time.
You think they're going to do anything?
Like,
there's so many people here.
Yeah, more than yesterday.
Yeah,
so
significant.
I
dipped out yesterday.
This is more civilians than yesterday, or this is more cops than yesterday?
Civilians, probably like 10, maybe even 15 times more. Like, there's a lot of people out here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people out here.
A lot of younger people too.
Yep.
Kids. I guess it's the mayor, right? When the mayor declared the curfew.
I guess it's like in combination or in concert with the police department, and like they do these things, like like they the mayor.
Who declares the state of emergency?
I think that's like the people in charge of the county that have done that, because I think it's the Pasquotank County totally that's got the state of emergency.
Right.
Y'all streaming too?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Can they hear me? Am I audible?
Well, I have it faced the other way, but probably.
Okay,
I mean, like.
Cool.
Very little, yeah.
All right. I like being audible. So that's a good thing.
I mean, if you want to talk to my audience, you're welcome to.
No, maybe
we
later.
Have dead time,
How long are y'all going to be here?
I'll be here as long as people are.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sure,
I try to get things beginning to end. Like, the point is, if you have moments that are unaccounted for, then people can say that anything they can make anything
I've
about
been
what
here
it
since
was.
the first day because I live here.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to document everything that I see. I mean, if they're going to give us 45 days, it might be a while, so you might need to go home at some point.
This is the Elizabeth City Police Department. You're in violation of the 8 p.m. curfew.
That frequency, like, years, man.
If you refuse to leave the area, you'll be arrested for North Carolina General Statute.
Black Lives Matter! 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 Black Lives Matter!
Needless to say, as you can see, like, the warnings about time to leave from the cops definitely just energized the crowd. It is really not actually causing people to leave when the police set off those announcements. It's also, by the way, it's a recording. I mean, I've listened to it kind of carefully. Like, it's not like it's someone saying it into a speaker. They have a recording of this cop saying the exact same words each time, and they're just pressing play button or whatever.
So last night, I believe it was just before 10. That's when the police started lining up.
What? Oh yeah, I saw that. That was good. That's cool. I missed M&M commercials at the beginning of every, like, when you go to a movie theater, like, they always have the really, like, funky M&M commercials where it's like the M&Ms in a movie.
Yeah.
Makes you feel bad about eating them. Like,
M&Ms have feelings too.
yeah, they have to, like, balance it out. Like, isn't it weird that, like, Mr. Peanut, like, sells other peanuts to eat? Like,
He's selling his children. Wasn't he canceled, Mr. Peanut?
I think it was like a marketing stunt. Like, he, like, died in a commercial so that they could be like, oh, Mr. Peanut is dead, or then people would write that, and then they were like, oh, but he, like, planted and, he came back to life because he's a nut, he's a seed. I mean, it's clever marketing. It's like, you know, I could imagine like Mars Candy like announcing like Eminem is dead. Like, just kidding.
Oh my god, which color? Which one?
Yeah, just one of that. Like that, I could imagine that being a real marketing thing, like the red M&M died. Just like no more red ones kind of thing. And then it would be Valentine's, and they'd say the red one came back to life, and it's red only. I don't know. If people hear that, if Mars Candy is listening to the live stream and this happens, I'm gonna get them.
Yeah,
that's my idea. Oh.
This commercial brought to you by Ford Fischer.
Yeah.
How many people you got watching?
1,500.
They're on Facebook.
So it's, yeah, so according to I have someone who sends me the numbers because the app doesn't show it to me. So 372 on YouTube, 1,200 on Facebook, and Twitter just fucking hates me. I don't know. I have 19 on Twitter. Like, it's kind of weird to be like, I have 1,200 people watching on Facebook right now. Thank you to the 19 Twitter followers who have decided to tune in. That's just the algo, though. It's not like, I think it's because like Facebook and YouTube, it's like, oh, it's a live stream, it'll be a longer thing. I think YouTube just treats a live stream like any other tweet. So, you know, like a selfie does the same algorithmic like prioritization as a live stream that'll go on for 5 hours. Like, so it just doesn't, I don't know, charisma. Yeah, right. To the folks watching, I once again want to point out, again, basically, they are pretty much just standing here waiting. By the way, I just got a message, and I'm going to have some harsh words for a second. I just got a message saying that somebody is restreaming this on Twitch and taking donations for my work. Whoever that is, don't do that. And I'd like you to reach out to me. And let's talk about it. Yeah, this is my work. I pay a lot of money to travel and all that kind of stuff. So my work is labor. Don't steal my stream and restream it. That's not nice. But if you're watching, you can share the link to this stream. I'd love for you to do that. Or you can license the footage from me afterwards, or if we have an agreement of some kind, you can restream my stuff. So anyway, with that in mind, the police are making another warning right now.
Refuse to leave the area, be arrested for North Carolina General Statute. Under North Carolina General Statute, standing, sitting, or lying on the highway or street is prohibited. Do not disperse an inmate. Will be arrested.
That's quiet like this ain't a motherfucking protest. I said, say his name. Andrew Brown. Say his name. Andrew Brown. That's what I'm talking about.
Who y'all out there for? Say his name. Hello?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Fuck them waste ass people. Release the train. The whole motherfucking thing. That's what the back is. That's how you back.
Again, to the people who are watching, we are well over an hour past the beginning of the curfew. Last night it was about an hour and a half to 2 hours later that the police actually intervened. As we've been standing here, the police every 5 or 10 minutes or so have been just off going, everyone, if you're here, you're going to be arrested if you don't leave, all that kind of stuff. And so far they haven't pushed in or actually done anything. So people who are here are basically just waiting for the police to make that move that they're expecting them to. They've basically committed to commit nonviolent civil disobedience, let anyone arrest them if it happens, but you know, the police haven't pushed in yet.
Get out of your car. Get into the street. Get out of your cars, get into the street. Get out of your cars, get into the street.
Oh, shit. I'm like, where? No, literally. I'm like, no, literally, where are you? That's your ball. That's your shit.
Again, right now the vibe is listening to music and waiting for whatever the police do, you know, whenever they do push in. Last night it looked like they kind of went in with shields and batons, etc. But there wasn't violent conflict. It was police basically arresting individual people, and I think a total of 7 were arrested and charged with curfew violations or blocking the streets. So right now people here are basically just waiting for the same to potentially happen. I guess it's currently 9:20 p.m., which means that we're, you know, 10 to 40 minutes away from kind of the range of time that the police have been enforcing it in the past.
Power to the people. No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! Fuck them racist ass police! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! Fuck them racist ass police! Say his name! Andrew Brown! Say his name! Andrew Brown! Say his name! Andrew Brown! Release the tank! Release the tank! Release the tank! Release the tank! The whole tank! The whole tank! The whole tank! The whole tank! Release the tank! Release the tank! Release the tank! Release the tank! The whole tank! The whole tank! Not 20 seconds! Release the whole motherfucking tank!
Again, so what you just heard for a second was the warning that they've just been kind of playing on repeat here. I'm going to just take another closer look at the police again, take a little tour of the other side here. So right now I'm standing a block away from the kind of center of the protest, and what you can see, one side, one car, the main direction heading toward them. A lot of cars, I don't know. But some more distant than others, and notably none of them on foot, so it doesn't look like they're pressing in to start making arrests yet. And they're, I think, about 3. So again, I mean, the point is, as much as the police are really distant from them and not engaging, they have every actual direction relative to the protesters that is a throughway blocked. In other words, while it's distant and non-confrontational, the protesters are actually surrounded in every direction. So again, unclear when the police are actually going to press in. They keep, in their warning, they keep saying, if you don't leave immediately, then you'll be arrested. We've been through, an hour 20 of that. But again, last night it was about an hour and a half to 2 hours later that they started pushing through.
Still open? They looked at me, they wouldn't even answer.
Got caught with fire.
Going down the aisle.
bad past, with your bad people, your bad this and your bad that we go to the doctor for. And the doctors are the ones that get DUIs or they kill their wife or some more other shit. And now they coming from community service. How can you give me the doctor? Your doctor and my doctor could have went to school together. Your doctor was probably the A doctor, and my doctor the B doctor. Both of them turned their tests. Still.
Again, just as an update reminder, I mean, nothing has really changed, but 8 p.m. curfew, well, here right now.
You're in violation of the 8 p.m. curfew. You must leave the area immediately. If you refuse to leave the area, you will be arrested for North Carolina General Statute. Under North Carolina General Statute, standing, sitting, or lying upon a highway or street is prohibited. If you do not disperse immediately, you will be arrested.
Okay, well, what I was about to say was that they've basically been making that warning every, 5 or 10 minutes or so. And last night they did the same thing and pushed in at them at, between 10:30 and 11. So we're getting up to about that time now. It doesn't mean that the police are necessarily going to do the exact same thing, but basically people are standing around here waiting for whatever the police do. So they're blocking an intersection. It's Elizabeth Street and Water Street. There's actually a river, here behind me. So we're at the one side of the bridge, and apparently the bridge is actually the county line. I did walk over to the end of the bridge before, and there is sort of a police force on the other side, but apparently that's like technically a separate jurisdiction, so theoretically cops shouldn't be flanking them from up there, anything like that. But police, again, they basically have police cars at every direction that you could exit, right? So across the bridge, like I said, different counties got police cars, but every direction that you could walk away from here has cop cars. Not that they're preventing them from leaving or anything like that, but that if they do push in, theoretically, there's officers essentially in every direction. So, the question is when and how and if the police are going to enforce the curfew again. Last night they didn't arrest every single person. They didn't, kettle and arrest everybody as we've seen in some cities. What they did is they basically pushed forward very slowly, and those who sort of refused to move, lie down, or anything like that, those were the people they targeted. And so out of, dozens of people last night, they only arrested 7. So out here now, it's a little spread out, but I would say it's, 75 or 100 people, but again, pretty spread out, and also unclear how many of those would actually stay, at the time at which police come and confront them. So, we will see how it goes if and when the police actually push forward. Every time the police make the announcement, by the way, they keep saying, if you don't leave immediately, then you're going to be arrested. But we're an hour and a half into them doing that, so the word immediately is certainly being used loosely.
What's the latest you've stayed out doing one of those things? At some point we've interacted. Yeah.
I plan on staying until either everybody leaves or the police push in. I mean, this is still more people than
We still got a very good population. And a lot of people are probably doing what I'm doing, is like they sat out the first night just to see the food, and then it's like they're not going to do anything, like, you know, come back out. And then it's also another thing of like no one's moving, you know, so like there's like no like, you know, potential misinterpretation of like education. And then
again, that was how it was last night.
And that's like the other thing is like, again, we've been leaving around 10:30, like I think one night was 11 at the latest. Right, so it's like them trying to do the curfew earlier is just an agitation on their part. So it's like if everyone hangs out and then leaves around 10:30, right, and then it's like, oh, well, what was all that shit for, right? And it's so unnecessary. And that's what's probably going to happen, I would imagine. Stay outside.
Oh, yeah, my boy. Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
Just another reminder, because I apparently messed this up. I typed really quickly and I wrote South Carolina, or SC, in the caption apparently. So if you're watching this and it says South Carolina instead of North Carolina in the caption, I'm sorry about that. Basically, I was live streaming earlier. The live stream broke, and then I quickly retyped the feed and I wrote SC instead of NC, I guess. So sorry about that.
This is the Elizabeth City Police Department. You're in violation of the 8 p.m. curfew. You must leave the area immediately. If you refuse to leave the area, you will be arrested for North Carolina General Statute. Under North Carolina General Statute, standing, sitting, or lying upon a highway or street is prohibited. If you do not disperse immediately, you will be arrested.
that's been issuing them the commands. Again, the thing's loud, but there's a cop in a car, and then the cop doing the pressing the button, I guess, to make it say that. But last night they had a large, basically line of riot cops push forward, and so far I haven't seen any signs of anything like that. So they just keep making the threat of the arrest, and again, it could be coming, but so far there hasn't been anything to demonstrate that that's on its way. So it's just a waiting game, or perhaps a game of chicken. So there's the one cop playing the thing on the speaker over there.
Yeah.
Over there, he was just playing on his phone. He's standing outside. He was just looking at his phone, and then he saw that I was filming him doing it. He was put the phone away. So, I mean, honestly, as I looked around, all the cops just looked bored. They didn't look like they were anticipating something. But again, it doesn't mean that it's not coming, but they look bored.
The ones in Riot gear came on the boards that are off the truck, where you hang on.
Yeah,
they came in those.
That shit. Did it come in really quickly? A surprise, like the deployment?
Yeah.
Which direction did that come from?
The
other side of the bridge? Or
no, down that street.
Oh, okay.
This girl right here, I think she was Andrew's ex-girlfriend.
Oh. Girlfriend at the time of death?
No, I think
earlier.
Maybe, yeah. I'm not really sure. Those kids that were here.
I feel like the police's strategy here is for them, bore them into leaving.
Yeah.
The problem is that tactic is often used essentially to intimidate.
Right.
What I don't want to do is be fooled into leaving night or something.
It was cool when they started. When the police started lining up, they had dirt bikes and quads riding around here doing donuts and shit. It was cool.
Did that just say something to the police department?
Yeah.
That'd be funny if the whole time that was an undercover and they accidentally pressed the wrong button and start saying cop shit Oh man, that'd actually be tragic. That'd be fucked up. That'd be really fucked up.
Let me go see if I can touch this guy in the stripes. He's one of the. I told you.
Oh, he's still here.
Yeah,
Isn't he the one who's kind of trying to get people to leave?
Yeah.
It's interesting.
He was yesterday. I don't know if he did today.
No, I remember him saying today we're gonna come back. And, he wasn't. He was talking about it it's time to go. She thinks it's gonna be in 10 minutes. She said there's buses on the way here, so it is going on. All right, so someone basically just said there's 10 buses on the way here, meaning arrest buses. So their protester view, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's confirmed information, but their view is that the police may close in the next 10 or 15 minutes or so. So we will see. Again, the police that are surrounding them right now are not actually pushing in or doing anything. But last night it was pretty late, kind of about the time actually that we're entering now, that they actually pushed in to enforce it. So, you know, no promises, right? I have no idea, but you know, it is possible that the police will push it soon. So we'll see. Again, as a reminder to people who hadn't seen it, last night there was 7 people who were ultimately arrested when the police pushed forward. They did it very, very slowly, like literally one step at a time in sort of a riot formation. It was basically the people who stood their ground who got arrested. So, you know, we'll see, but it's possible that the same kind of stuff will happen today.
This is the Elizabeth City Police Department. You're in violation of the 8 p.m. curfew. You must leave the area immediately. If you refuse to leave the area, you will be arrested for North Carolina General Statute. Under North Carolina General Statute, standing, sitting, or lying upon a highway or street is prohibited. If you do not disperse immediately, you will be arrested.
Like, there's a number. I think that they got the number. You'll be arrested under North Carolina statute. Like, normally it's like traffic you'll be arrested under North Carolina statute. I'm pretty sure that they like edited something out. Yeah. So again, they just issued another, you know, warning of arrest. There isn't any physical indication here that they're actually pressing in, but somebody said that there was reports of like arrest buses that were pressing forward. So we're currently at 9:51. Again, arrests last night were kind of 9:30 or 10. So, you know, I think it's plausible that it's going to be in the next 10 minutes or so. It would be consistent with the previous evening. Most people here are basically just sitting down. Most of them aren't even in the street, actually. Like, it's people kind of on the sidewalks, essentially just waiting. Frankly, like, I think that the the energy is being saved for what the police actually do. But if the police didn't move in, nothing would happen. So people were saying that they are opening the bridge to traffic, which would be a little surprising to me given that on the other side there's a roadblock in every direction by the cops. So but I'm just going to take a... That's weird, a street light just went out. But anyway, I am going to just go to the top of the bridge so I can take a look and see if anything's actually looking different. But someone was kind of encouraging people to not be on the street because they were concerned about the possibility of cars coming over the bridge and then being surprised to see protesters here. Again, I that seems a little inconsistent with the way police normally behave in these situations, so I'm not sure that the police would open back up traffic that would end up intercepting with them. But again, I'm just going to take a quick look, and that's why I'm walking up. There was someone who was saying that they also had reporting that there was like arrest buses being prepared and heading over. Yeah, okay, so I'm looking over the bridge and I see, you know, basically the same kind of police presence there was before. Like it's like 6 police cars, and I mean it's pretty far for to show in here, but yeah, so nothing's really changed. I think it's highly unlikely that the bridge is going to be reopening. Anyhow, so they continue to stand here and wait. I think we're approaching 10 p.m. Again, last night it was about that time that the police actually pressed in and arrested people. And this is, as much as this may seem like a relatively small turnout, this is actually currently much bigger than it was last night when police pushed in and did the same, ultimately arresting 7 people. So, you know, the possibility remains that it will happen again, but we will find out. I looked over. There's nothing has changed over
there. It's a medical emergency. It's an 80-year-old lady trying to get to the hospital. Please have some compassion. I didn't realize what was going on to you. Nah, but that could have been, you know. Yeah, my car.
Oh no, I ain't married. You got single brothers. Give me some brothers.
I thought she was saying they were going to open the bridge.
Sorry?
I thought she was saying they were going to open the bridge.
Oh, like a drawbridge or something?
What is a drawbridge?
Oh, is it? Oh.
It's a little one. So that's how she said it.
You know what I'm saying? Go over there and get that lady, bro.
Well, nothing on the other side of it's changed, so I don't think anything's
That's having a medical emergency.
We should be getting information from her. She could be a ways out. Or it could be an elaborate ruse from the police.
Well, look, I mean, no statement about intention, but it got everyone off the street.
But that ain't what he would do. He said he's going to pick her up and bring her back.
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
Police station earlier, there was 20 or 40 of them coming out with those zip ties and everything.
How much earlier? Like when?
20 minutes ago. I thought they'd be here by now.
Yeah, I heard someone say, like, probably about 10 minutes ago, that like they had seen buses, which made them think that like arrest buses were coming or something, you know, whatever. But
Could be. There was a lot.
Could be that they're just doing it really, really slowly.
But yeah, as part of it, everybody gets tired and they go home. You're double. That's smart.
Go away. Gotta move. Want everybody off of this so that way they gonna stand down. Go ahead. Everybody just head on the other side, head home. You on this side? Not proper.
No, you're blocking the action. Shit, the shot of this, I would have gotten the Pulitzer.
Flashing lights coming.
Yeah.
That's why the curfew is. Right away. Right away. You don't. It's not proper property. The city definitely owns it.
How close is the police station you said you were checking out?
Say 2 blocks that way, 3 or 4 that way. On the right. It's on the main road.
Got it.
And
the one where this march started, like at like 8, or like not started, but like we paused at 8, and then the curfew started, and then they started moving again. Like, was it that spot?
it's a block or block over that way. That was the sheriff's department.
That's an interesting message. Someone just sent me a message that said, I'm listening to the police scanner and haven't heard anything about the bridge opening. So that's 100% definitely not happening. As funny as it sounds, like the question is like, is that person misinformed for some reason? Or is that person actually trying to just get people off the street by making stuff up?
I have no idea.
Okay, you got a school. What did you forget? Brett is an actual school. He is an excellent big man. I already got it. How about I'll give them to you.
I like playing it.
Well,
How much?
So listen, he's my son, so I can give him that around income tax time. Yeah, but I'm gonna drop property tax. Yeah, no. Keep this Carolina.
Yeah, I don't know what they'd be doing.
But no, that don't. You understand what I'm saying?
If the police station was a little closer, I probably would venture there and kind of like see what that like movement looks like. But
yeah, it's like
But I feel I don't want to venture away from here because if I go a half mile from here, then that's exactly when things will start happening.
I don't know if I want to be in the.
I think the media's the exception.
Media should be
It was
exempt.
yesterday.
Do you have a something? Well, you have a big camera, so.
Well, he loves y'all. You didn't tell me.
It also sounded like last night wasn't super indiscriminate. It was like they pushed forward and then arrested people who would just like stand their grounds
exactly
or like
right.
lie down or something. So like, you know, if you're like obeying individual, like move away, move aside, like whatever, you know, as long as you're not like getting up in their shit, like you should be fine. Again, to people who are watching live, there's basically just police kind of on each side, but keeping a distance, and they keep making announcements on a loudspeaker every 5 or 10 minutes that say, that everyone's in violation of curfew, and that if we don't leave immediately, he'd be arrested. But it's been 2 hours of that, and obviously no such thing has happened. Last night it was apparently about 9:30 or 10 p.m. that they started actually doing it. So basically, people are just waiting for the police to move in if they choose to. But so far it's all been words on the cops' part. One journalist over there told me that he had went over to the police station and saw people exiting with flexi cuffs. Another person said probably like 20 minutes ago now that they had seen movement of arrest buses as if the police were prepping for a mass arrest. But at this point, they just don't seem to be pushing. So again, they could be trying to wait it out so that media leaves. They could be trying to wait it out so that there's fewer people here before they do it. Or they might just be waiting it out to wait it out and just see if the threats of arrest are enough to incentivize people to go. There's so little happening that like everything I'm like interpreting is like a sign. Just fireworks. Like that doesn't have anything to do with anything. It's like pop fireworks. But anyway, I saw that cop was perpendicular to the road and he changed his position. Yeah. So I'm like, is he making room for something? But I don't think so. Oh, he's getting out. Some action. Yeah, right.
No, it's like
He is getting out and chatting. I do think it was interesting that what you were saying. Bridges going to open it's like first across when there's roadblocks in every single direction. Yeah.
there's no traffic.
The thing about that was a lie. Like the person who said that. There's someone who messaged me that they were listening to a police scanner and there was no mention of it on there either. So like wherever that person says they got it, like it's like definitively not true. I don't want to speculate on motivation, but it felt like for some reason someone tried.
That's totally
It could be disinformation that was fed to that person, but one way or another, I think it was somebody trying to make everybody get off the road.
There's no traffic over there.
You getting any good footage?
Yeah, I mean, I think that the demonstration earlier was interesting, and we'll see what happens when, it's kind of a game of chicken.
I don't think they're going to do anything. So, I would imagine people will probably start dipping out closer to midnight. It's 10 now, so.
It could be.
Yeah, it's only
10. Like, we're only at the point that they actually did it last night now, right? So, I mean.
What is that? That's the police chief.
Who?
I have a stigmatism. I can't see in that direction.
Who's the guy?
The guy who's standing outside the car?
Driving around that Ford Explorer, I think it is, or the black
Probably?
dude. Yeah, he's around everything.
Sure, probably. Are you talking about
Like closer to us and on the right? Like the guy
that
standing?
person?
Yeah.
You want to go look? I mean, you're press. You can go look. That's your job, man. Come back and tell us. I have no idea. I mean, I
wonder what they're planning.
to be a fly on the wall. I'm gonna walk over.
You going? All right, let's go.
I'll go.
I mean, they're gonna stop talking. They're not gonna talk in like it's like right there. But
Hey, what are you guys talking about?
all right, could you let us in your signal check? Hey, you guys got a Discord?
So, what's the plan here? What are you guys doing?
I have no idea. I'm just following y'all. If this seems interesting.
Yeah.
They're definitely not gonna be audible, but.
I'll let Ford go.
Yeah. You want to get arrested?
No.
I don't, so I'm staying on this side of the road. Like, they want us to go home, but then, like, they box us in. It's like, how are we going to go home? How are we going to
They're not
going
gonna
to
stop you from walking by them. Like.
They might. I mean, you never know. They do that shit all over the place. These guys are crazy, man.
Kidnap people.
Yep. Are there like as many like even cars out here like as yesterday? Like
I think so.
It looks like they're not even bothering, man. Like yeah, there's like there's like one over there,
It's crazy. Like they have every road closed off.
Out of control.
Just such a waste. Sit down for a while.
The guardrail over there is pretty comfortable.
Yeah, I was sitting on there on like day 2, man, and I got a secret spot over there. There's like a certain spot where it's completely flat, right? You just gotta find it. But like, are y'all gonna do anything? Like, shit, like you're just streaming these fucking whatever they are. Is my commentary being picked up by any of this?
It might be.
Probably.
Okay. Amazing.
I wish I would just enunciate a little louder. I can't hear a single thing there's I was trying to like scan a little bit, but no way.
What if they're having a conversation similar to ours?
Yeah.
Like what if they're just like talking about what we're doing?
Yeah. It's a little too late for existential questions.
I mean, now at this point,
Do you think they thought of the fact that we thought of what they're talking about?
I know. Maybe they did.
Oh man, the evening has definitely just turned into some slight banter. But what's kind of interesting is that there was somebody who basically said that the bridge was going to be reopening and that traffic would be coming over it, and therefore to get out of the street, but it was just outright not true. And so it did have the effect, though, of causing pretty much everybody to actually stand on the sidewalk. And the impetus for threatening people with arrest was that they're in the street and in violation of the curfew. So, I don't know. But again, we will see. People are still sitting out here and waiting on, what could happen. the moon. I like it. Oh wait, are the cops actually kind of doing something? Am I? Do my eyes deceive me?
Let them through, let them through, let them through, let them through. Oh yeah. They about to let him go. He got him out of here. Come on, man. We ain't doing nothing. Why we got curfew? I hate when I hear this shit, it makes me think we at war. When I hear this shit right here, it makes me feel like I'm dead. This shit is crazy when I hear this shit.
That's what happens when New Yorkers see nature. I have so much.
The cops seem to not be actually doing anything. I'm gonna take a look at, there's a really beautiful view of the moon here. So, you know, having a relatively calm time, or really a totally calm time, honestly. Like, people are basically just waiting. But take a live look at the moon there.
Capturing some beauty there. Did you hear Charles said he went around the corner and saw him suiting up? If they go another hour, they'll all go home.
Was that recently, suiting up?
That's what he said, they're around the corner.
I mean, nothing's happening here. I'll check it out.
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, so on my HD camera, I think the moon thing came out actually pretty well. But for the people watching on the live stream, my guess is that moon looked like just a little dot in the sky that couldn't be in focus of the phone. Anyway, I had heard people say that on a couple of occasions now that police were suiting up across the way a little bit. So I'm going to just move around the corner and kind of see what I see. So the direction that people were saying, like, oh, they think they like saw people suiting up or something. I mean, maybe they were like further on down or something like that. But I did not, at least the distance that there was people consistently, police consistently, I didn't see any actually putting on riot gear. So I have no idea.
Full service.
burrito treating you?
Probably gonna head out of here in a couple seconds.
Yeah. Probably shut it down.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're gonna do anything. You still streaming that thing? And people just watching nothing happen?
Yep.
How many people do you have watching like nothing?
Oh, look at the bus. What was that, a corrections bus?
I'm sure sometimes.
She said the bus is coming.
She just said they're coming, y'all.
They said that a few times already.
Yeah, no, it could be not true, but that was a bus that just drove by.
Yeah.
I mean, that could also be we've decided we're not going to end up using the bus, ergo it is driving away.
Right.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily like flip out yet.
Or maybe I'll stay a little bit longer. I don't know, that seems a little interesting.
Well, it seems like people are going to check out what direction, you know. Oh, that way. It's that like Ford truck that's like a cop truck or whatever.
Are they gonna start marching out?
I mean, I don't see I'll get closer, but I don't see anybody on foot.
Yeah, I'm coming with you. I want to see what's going on.
I mean, someone called out, but again, like I did see like a bus over there kind of like drive like past, but like that could just be that they had it standing by and then they had it leave. You know, it doesn't. I don't think it means something's necessarily gonna happen.
Sure.
Scanner says all marshal units. Oh. All right, guys, stay tuned because something really is actually happening. I just heard a speaker say something like giving the final warning now. So my guess is that they're testing recording. But I also hear another loudspeaker, and someone actually just messaged me saying that that there was a message on the police scanner saying all units to the protest area now. Oh, and the police bus is pushing in there. So, all right, it's going down now.
What'd you see over there? Are they getting ready to fuck us up?
Well, you can overhear what I tell him.
Final warning, and that's a bus.
Yeah, I just heard over there them do the same like recording. Right. This is the final warning.
All right, so be ready. I'll see you.
Yeah, I'm gonna just tag with y'all if you don't mind. So
do whatever you like.
Yeah, sure. Just in case, y'all both are streaming.
Let me go those.
Okay, so they got some big buses. And they got the motherfuckers. There's some troops coming. About to play some Call of Duty up in here. Alright. Let's see what happens. They're on all sides of us, by the way. I don't know if they're on that side. They're on all sides of us.
There was a bus like that on that side.
On that
there was
side? Yep.
Some recorded. I heard them do the same recording from over there, even though no one was there. So.
Yep. And it looks like there's something up there too. So I'll be fine.
I think they're probably going to take it slow again, but
we'll see.
It's probably happening.
Right here. I'm not trying to creep.
No, that's okay. Look in the viewfinder.
Yeah. See
my guy right there. Like,
yeah.
What's he waiting on? Right? That's a weird way to. That's not how people stand, right? So.
Okay, let's go this way. Yo, am I being streamed?
Whatever. I don't care. Totally
hey, everybody! I'm on the scene. All right, what's going on here?
Now, when y'all come out, write it on your skin, man.
And if y'all scared to go to court, y'all need more support, call somebody. Y'all got somebody right here. Call somebody.
Hey, bro, like I said, bro, we're definitely definitely fun there, have fun, it's definitely, y'all show the proof, now we talked about it.
Appreciate y'all too. We're from
Real talk.
What's your name?
Do you think it's even possible to get out of here? Like, let's just assume I want to walk home.
You're not kettled. It'd be fine. I think that the only people who would get arrested in a situation like this would be people who like stand their ground to the absolute last step. Like literally just turn around and walk away. Like I don't think anyone would prevent you from doing that.
Cool. Have y'all been both arrested before? I assume.
Once.
Yeah, but I wasn't pressed.
Okay, that's all good, man.
Mine was as pressed, but freedom.
I've never been arrested before. I would rather not. So, if I get an opportunity to run.
This is the Elizabeth City Police Department. You're in violation of the ATM curfew. You must leave the area immediately. If you refuse to leave the area, you will be arrested for North Carolina General Statute. Under North Carolina General Statute, standing, sitting, or lying upon a highway or street is prohibited. If you do not disperse immediately, you will be arrested and/or subject to other police action. Other police action may include arrest, actual physical removal, the use of riot control agents, and/or less than lethal munitions. Less than lethal munitions could cause risk of injury for those who remain. You must leave the area.
These are your final warnings. Please leave the area.
So they just issued what they called final warnings, and they threatened. They hadn't been doing this earlier, but they actually threatened to use riot munitions and described how less lethals they might hurt you.
It's less lethal, but you're still gonna get fucked
Yeah,
up.
that was. I mean, they hadn't been actually saying that before. They added the bit about the enforcement using the munitions, and they added the bit about it being a final warning. I will say the thing that's kind of weird is that they keep saying under statute, and then they don't say what the statute is. Like, it sounds like they mean to be saying, like, statute XYZ number or whatever. They're literally just like, you will be arrested under statute. So, I don't know. Again, 7 people were arrested last night in a similar situation. Although this is relatively small out here, there are actually more people than there were when they got arrested last time. So, there's a police bus that basically appeared that way, and they have not unloaded that bus. There's been one cop who has been basically just standing in the doorway of the bus, waiting, I assume, to unload the bus. So the whole thing's a waiting game. I think a lot of people are actually on the verge of thinking about going home when they just started up the threats of, again, they just said would like to use riot munitions that may injure you. Police actions may include arrest and things that injure you, basically. So the evening continues. No, there's more vehicles than there were before, but there was not a brigade of people on foot. No. Oh, at least one person just got out of the bus. Let's just see how he's dressed, if there's like a formation in there or not. Sorry? No, out of. One person though. So the bus that arrived here and that has one cop standing in the doorway, like watching, is marked Department of Public Safety Inmate Transport. So this is presumably an arrest bus. So they just new announcement just dropped. They just said this is your third and final warning, and then I think the rest of what they're playing is the same. But again, they're issuing a third and final warning saying that riot munitions and so forth are coming. So we will see.
Arrest, actual physical removal, the use of riot control agents, and/or less than lethal munitions. Less than lethal munitions could cause risk of injury for those who remain. You must leave the area.
Because these boys gonna ride with me. So when I slide and truck go down and they want to know where I'm at, I'm letting them know.
where I'm at. I'm telling you about me, brothers. My boys masked up. My brothers masked up. We ready. Shit, I ain't trying to discourage that. I'm riding with y'all. Let you know something go down and I ain't here. Who want to leave? Y'all leave. Yeah, you staying? I stand with you. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. I stand and fight.
Wild people, the white people out here barbaric.
But at the same time, we fighting the right fight. We fighting a good fight.
When they come, I'm gonna be on the grass.
They better have asses on the grass. Those brothers kept it real. The grass got passed tonight. They told us that.
They say
I don't know.
Listen to the message.
I don't know.
Listen to what the message say. You gotta listen to them, man.
Somebody said, I didn't hear it.
When they said they were shooting,
They
they
said
said
the
the white
grass
man
was
around
no
here shooting.
good. Be prepared for that. That's all.
Ain't nobody
I ain't ready to leave. And if I'm wrong, son, you didn't. I mean, it doesn't matter. I ain't really about that. I'm here with y'all. I'm here with y'all.
I want real change. I ain't with no bullshit change. I want real change. It's gotta be real change.
That vehicle that just pulled up right there, like, has the headlights out, but it just arrived there, and it drove there without headlights. There's another one behind it that's doing the same thing. Yeah. Sneak attack. I mean, I think it's getting a closer position to like look at them without them actually being aware that they're being watched a little closer than before. Yeah. I think they're going to come a lot quicker than they did last time. All right, so it's actually. They told us to come down the street. The cops are like the way you crawl the credentials How far down are they? Where those lights are, they just literally stood there on the right. Shields? Huh? Shields, helmets. Yeah. We went and took All right, so they're really good. They're like imminent, definitely. Probably not, but just in case. All right, so my friend just showed me on his DSLR that there actually are riot cops with shields and all that kind of shit around the all that kind of stuff around the corner. So they actually will pretty much definitely close in. Who knows if they're actually going to deploy the riot munitions and stuff that they say they will, but I'm just going to be ready. But I guess at this point I'll just say viewer discretion is advised, because theoretically there's riot cops around the corner, so if they start doing stuff, disturbing images may occur. Just changing my camera battery so I've got some fresh one.
What the fuck bitch you want to feed on this goddamn motherfucker? If it's a curfew, y'all went to jail. I went all the way home on my bike. I rode past $200. All that shit they trying
All right, I'm gonna head in that direction and take a look at, see if I can see those same guys that were just shown to me, but apparently right around the corner, there are actually riot cops. Sounded like there were heavies, like up there.
Yeah, but my camera guy just, well, here they come.
Oh, there they come indeed. All right, here we go. Viewer discretion is advised. The riot police are marching in, and in a second you're gonna have a live view of that. So if you haven't shared the video, now would probably be a good time to do so. All right, so you saw the line. That's the cops prepping. That's about 1 full block away. I'm going to press into back at the protest itself. Sounds like there's another line that's already at them on the other side.
Y'all better stay back. Let the press go.
Hey yo, peace out.
It's a different tack. Let me see. Let me see the faces. Let me see the faces. It's different people, y'all. What's happening, y'all? It's a different team. Hey, yo. It's a different team. Stay focused. I see out here. They got that front line, too. I hope y'all know this one. Y'all good? I hope they not. It's the same team. It's the same team. It's the same team. And we still come in peace. And we still come in peace. And we still come in peace. It's the same team.
He landed in one of
We'll walk down too. Y'all will walk down. We'll walk down too. Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem. Just stay focused. We in peace. We in peace. You don't want to fight. Why the only one got rid of them motherfuckers? Wow! 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 Come here, listen, come here. Come on, none of that shit. Come on, fuck that.
Literally like 20 protesters left. Curfew was at 8 p.m.
Back up.
I know we are. For now. I know. Are you coming?
Media is not exempt. You must leave to the left. To the left.
Which way? Sorry. Your left or our left?
You cannot go that way. You must leave. Leave the area.
We're allowed to be on here, sir.
Nope. Leave the area or you will be arrested.
Everyone must leave.
Everyone must leave. All right. There is no exemption.
But your siren has been saying get out the road. Stop blocking the traffic.
Everyone needs to move back. There's walking around the sidewalk. Everyone moves back.
Everyone needs to leave. Please leave. If you don't leave, you will be arrested. Please leave. Everyone needs to leave.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Everyone needs to leave.
We peaceful protesting, man. For Andrew Brown Jr.
Freedom of the press.
Peaceful protest.
Freedom of the press. Freedom of the press. But y'all want to use us when y'all want to find somebody. Y'all want to use us when y'all want to post somebody's picture and they want it. But y'all want to use us.
It's peaceful protest, man.
Get back. Hey, my man, listen.
They want to use them. They want to use us.
It's peaceful protest, man.
All hands up. Hey, listen. Who the head in charge? Can I call the head in charge?
We back.
Who the head in charge? Who the head in charge?
Y'all please leave.
Hey, yo, bro, y'all murder people and tell people to back up. We ain't doing it to y'all. Y'all did it. Y'all did it. Y'all did it.
Hey, listen.
Y'all did it.
Hey, listen, check this out. Hey, bro.
Y'all did it.
Hey, listen, I got this. Check this out. Listen. Hey, bro, listen. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. Give me this right here, bro. Give me this right here.
We ain't confronting them people, man. We peaceful, yo. We staying peaceful, man. We peaceful, yo. We complying to what they said. Move back. We move back. Why we ain't got to leave, TJ? We ain't got to leave just because y'all want us to leave. We protesting, TJ.
Listen, y'all check this out. Listen.
We protesting, TJ. We ain't playing. We looking for change, TJ. Y'all can't run us away from our protest.
Y'all gonna leave.
TJ, you cannot run us away from us fighting for change. Y'all killing us. Fuck that curfew. You don't understand this shit? We ain't on probation. You don't understand this shit? We ain't on probation. And it don't say we cannot stand out here and protest. Nowhere. Come on now. Y'all bullshit.
Listen, bro. Listen,
we on the grass.
Listen, we're not here for that. We're not here for that.
She said, can you please? You ought to tell them, can you please?
Listen. But we have
Listen.
we get to a point, please don't get off here. Like I said, we ain't got to leave. Nah, don't talk like that.
Don't talk like that, baby. Listen.
Yo, we ain't here for nothing, y'all.
We're not here for that. You listen, baby, let's understand, but listen, we're not here for that, baby. We're not here for that.
You will be arrested. You can't find me.
Your mayor said press is allowed to be here.
Media's exempt from curfew, boss. We called today. You can check with the boss. Media's exempt from curfew. Media's exempt from curfew. You can call and check. We did our homework. Do your homework. Media's exempt from curfew. Media's exempt from curfew. Call your governor and ask him right now. We did that. Call your mayor and ask right now. Media's exempt from curfew. You can't tell us shit.
It's a constitutional right.
Every person from media standing here right now with the people. You can do your thing. You can arrest us, or you gotta have me tomorrow, and you know it. And we're not scared of you. Everybody with media, we're not scared of you. We're not scared of you, bro.
You shut the fuck up. You get the fuck back.
Hey, listen, bro, listen.
You get back.
Come on, bro, listen.
You get the fuck back.
Come on, listen. Hey, listen, baby girl. Come on, listen. We're not here for that, baby.
You get back now.
They've never dealt with something like this. They're gonna be all scared. Listen, baby. You're a credentialed member of the press. Stay focused, baby. Come on, baby. And listen, we're on the same team, baby. Stay focused, baby. Stay focused. We're fighting for each other.
Mayor Betty J. Parker said that no one can be sent from
You know I'm gonna pop my shit. I ain't worried about you. You gonna pop my shit. You still want me, don't you? You still want me, don't you? You gonna get me, baby. You're running an audit on what the city is doing. Still ready, yeah. I remember you from last night. You know when they pulled you back on the second line because you was pushing?
Yeah. He on hair on.
He cannot arrest the media. Back up, y'all. Back up.
Hey, don't touch me. I'm punching your mouth. I'm punching your mouth. Don't touch me. Hey, don't touch me. Hey, don't touch me. Hey, don't touch me, bro. Hey, don't touch me, bro. Hey, don't touch me, bro. You can't get everybody. Hey, you can't. Hey, yo. Hey, don't worry about it. You coming back, bro. You coming back, bro. Bro.
Back up. First, there's a curfew imposed by state of emergency, 8 p.m. tonight.
Mayor Betty J. Parker said that the press is exempt from curfew.
The right of our screen, as well as more sheriff's deputies with gear within the middle of the intersection. So this is really becoming an active scene.
You want to do something? Back up. Touch that man. Back up. Don't touch that man. Back up. What I'm doing, Pete. We backing up. Back up. What I'm doing, Pete. That's what I'm doing, Pete. Hey, how you gonna come around? Catch him up. Hey, get off here. Hey,
I got it on video.
What's your name, bro? What's your name? What's your name? What is your name? What's your name, bro?
Hey, yo, Hey, yo, Brad, get that camera from me. Bring him out the grass, get the camera from me. This is freedom of the press. Let me get the camera. Nah, fuck that. All right.
Stop coming out if you can't back up.
Hey, yo, give me the camera.
Keep going. Why the fuck you coming this way? You telling us back up, we're coming this way.
Back up, bitch! Back up, bitch! Back up, bitch! Back up, bitch!
Hey, L.
Hey, I'm here! Get his shirt! Get his shirt! Back up, bitch!
They said the guy in the blue shirt. I don't know if that meant you.
I count about 5 arrests so far, maybe 4 or 5.
We don't want you behind us. It's a safety issue. Get back. It does not matter. Get back.
The mayor has said we are allowed to be out here.
Sir, the mayor has said we are allowed to be out here, sir. Call the mayor and tell him that. The mayor has said we are allowed to be out here. If you arrest us, we tell
This is what they did to Andrew Brown Jr. Right here. On innocent people. Hands shown, no weapons. This is what they doing, y'all. This is in Elizabeth City, North Carolina. This is in Elizabeth City, North Carolina. Come on, live your shit. Come on, live your shit.
Yes, you see right now. Protesting peacefully. They've been in violation. It's crazy.
Just for the record, so that I have it on record in case anything goes shit. This is my congressional press pass that I'm wearing right now. So if anything happens to me and they say, oh, we didn't know he was credentialed media or something, here it is. This is my congressional press pass. I'm wearing it right now. They can all see it. That's on the record now.
They were planning on arrests being made at this time. They sent out a final warning around 21 minutes ago, 25 people at the intersection of Elizabeth Street and Water Street who were in violation of that curfew. And that more people moved into the road, and that arrest would be made at that time. That first tweet, Bev, was made about 2
Can't take no more, bro. Can't take no more. Man, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, bro. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Another person's been arrested there.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, niggas. Fuck out of here, bitch. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck you. There is no right.
You there, man, not too long.
If Reebok stops, you go.
Thank you.
Okay, can we have a conversation, you and I? Is that okay for you?
Yeah, we got you, Kurt. Yes, hey.
No, we can have it here. I don't go behind you.
Hello,
I'm
Kurt,
here with
I
my
can-
camera, with my people. We have a conversation. So you see all these cops that you had out here for literally less than 5 protesters and every other media, all these riot gear cops, all these shield cops, y'all guns for 5 protesters and media. The whole world is watching you right now. You gotta make a smart move. So I'm just asking you, what is your smart move? That's not an opinion. I'm literally.
It's constitutional facts.
These are facts. You have 5 protesters and media. Y'all okay with that? Y'all got 5 protesters and media, and y'all are out here like this?
You got media from around the world and country here right now.
But the curfew is in effect. You cannot hang out for the media.
But not for the media. The governor said it's not for the media.
We're not dealing with the media. We're just keeping you guys informed.
You literally was threatening us right now. You threatening me right now. What are you talking about? You was literally threatening us right now. It's all video.
Look at this. I'm sorry.
We having conversation. We're not doing shit. We having a conversation. Yeah, but boss, when I see a gun, put it on.
You gotta go. Let's go.
That's not right. That's not right. Y'all can't do that. Y'all can't do that. Y'all can't do that. We're not going to like it. Don't touch
Hey, are you by yourself?
Dude, I wouldn't be looking at your phone right now.
What's up?
I really wouldn't be looking at your phone right now.
I told you could stay now.
No.
Pull
Pull back.
I'm talking all this time. Right here. Arrest him on the side.
Talking about arresting and they don't turn it back around. This is crazy.
Yo, everybody from the press, protect these two people. I don't give a fuck. We are working. We gotta protect them.
So there's a guy here who they basically just ran after, and then they realized that they were pushing a little too far past their line, and they didn't do it. Pointing the shotgun into the car.
It's very fluid right now to keep this back.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up. They don't shoot you.
Two people. Don't tell me to shh. I'm telling you what to do.
So we're live right now.
Fuck. Two protesters. That's insane. That's insane.
What is he filling up? No, move back. He's filling something up. Spray out.
This is in Elizabeth City, North Carolina right now.
You hear me? Move back. He was filling up a canister to spray.
They have held rubber guns in the orange light up here up against the
car?
Where's Adam?
Anybody seeing Adam?
I would just like to say, I think it is absolutely ridiculous that you guys are out here in riot gear when there has been nothing but peace in Elizabeth City. And all that does is show the oppressive change that the state perpetuates onto black people, especially when we use our voice. This is bullshit. I am so proud of Elizabeth City. I am so proud of the people here because there has been nothing but peaceful. But then you come out here to intimidate them for practicing their First Amendment rights. It makes no sense at all. They have been peaceful. What is the point in this? They have been nothing but peaceful. Yet y'all are out here in full riot gear. Y'all are doing nothing but showing America KKK what the problem is. Where were you when white supremacists attacked the Capitol? Somebody died on these streets. And these people have been peaceful. Yet you have these fucking audacities.
They're coming from over there.
To be out here in riot gear. You should be ashamed of yourself. The mayor should be ashamed to see that guess what? Oh, the press? They don't even have freedom of the press in Elizabeth City. Not only are you taking away the constitutional rights of the people, but you got the nerve to take away the constitutional rights of the press. You are what's wrong with the American KKK. Murderers! This system is racist. What you are doing shows clear systematic and institutional oppression. You are disgusting. To think they crossed out the miles away to put on riot gear for people that have been peacefully protesting the death of their brother. Shame. The death of their uncle. Shame. The death of their father. Shame. Shame. Everybody protect. Y'all better protect that queen. Everybody who got a breast match on, better protect that queen. Everybody with a breast match, better protect her. Why? Hey yo, I told you.
Look at this.
Oh, you think so? This is my property. So why are you taking it? Hey yo, why y'all surrounding her like that, yo? You want me to? So you're saying that I was I've been trying to understand what this is.
Get back there! Get back there! Everybody get back there!
What's all the rest of you for? What's all the rest of you for? What's all the rest of you for? What's all the rest of you for?
Get back! Get back!
You said that I'm arrested for inciting a riot. How did I incite a riot?
What's all the rest of you for?
What's your name, King?
What's all the rest of you for? Rock Shine.
Get back!
RK Shine.
Date of birth?
Y'all know me. 12692. You heard me? What's all the rest of you for? I ain't getting up a rest. I ain't getting none of that.
They got their phone?
I didn't get her. I got her yelling. Switched over and
I saw you getting her yelling. No.
yeah.
There's literally at least one protester left, bro. All of this was targeting two protesters. All of this targeting. Stay down on your live channel. Stay down on your live channel. People gotta hear that shit. All of this is for 2 people, bro. 2 people. All of this. Riot gear and guns. 2 people.
We're gonna have to cut.
Young lady was speaking truth. They arrested her. They don't like the truth.
I think they arrested 4 people, from my understanding.
More than that.
Yo, I gotta get this captain's name, bro. Can you have my back?
Yo, Ron, you watch my back. I gotta get this captain's name.
Oh, now they're back. They're done now. They're done now. They got the 2 they wanted to.
Yeah, right. There was like a big back and forth between those 2 guys and that one taller white guy.
What was the back and forth? Did you catch any of it?
Yeah, it was just taunting. And then the cop was talking a lot of shit too. He was definitely out of line with some of the things he'd said. Definitely got that.
Total?
Yeah, they got that girl, the one in the black hoodie. I think it was 5 because they got the girl in the black hoodie.
The first 2 here.
Right, the third, and then 2 more here.
I didn't see them. I didn't see them.
Yeah.
So they made multiple arrests already. I couldn't go live at first because I had not checked on that. They got the guns out.
I don't have to tell you my name. I have to tell you nothing. But you have to tell me your name and background. You know that this is on tape, so I can show this also tomorrow, and that's fine. You're fine with that?
I don't have any problem. That's what we're done.
Okay, good. Y'all heard that?
What did he say?
That's some bullshit. The fact that you don't want to give me your name means that you know that you did something wrong.
Oh, you asked for name and badge number and he didn't give it to you? It's crazy how they want us to abide by their curfew, but then they won't respond back to a civil request for name and badge number. So y'all pick and choose when y'all actually want to abide by the law. And you wonder why they say all cops are bastards. Nobody's saying fuck the fire department, because they actually give a fuck about the people. But y'all trigger-happy fucking fascists come out here and attack children and harass peaceful protesters. Congratulations. Congratulations. We are proud of you. Oh my God.
They're afraid that people can show violence.
just heard the words more support units. Yeah. Also, I think they're gonna fuck up this guy. He's confident, but that's really testing his life.
You guys feel good about this? Great job. I don't know how you feel good about this.
We can only stay here right now.
Yes, sir.
What did he say?
He just said stay behind them.
Looks like a police march.
Brothers use Wells Fargo.
I'll do.
Oh, more, I'm coming. Everybody watch your six.
You guys should not be proud of this. Great job tonight. Great job. Embarrassing people in America.
You're an escort for a fucking car? Like, what the fuck? Let's see. Graduates. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves, seriously. The people are only asking for the release of the body cam, of a murder of a black man. Of a black man.
Great.
And y'all brutalizing.
Please read the news tomorrow, guys. Every one of you, please read the news. And look for your pictures. Just read the news and look for your pictures.
This is an embarrassment for this country.
I hope tonight you think about what happened to Derek Chauvin.
Read the news, boss, tomorrow. Look for your pictures. Look for your pictures tomorrow.
He looks like one of those blonde cockroaches.
Hey man, you look like you're going to war.
Sad, sad, sad.
I feel like I'm in a fucking video game. Like, it's never that serious.
Black people are not dangerous. They're not out here to harm y'all. Y'all out here killing black people, brown people, indigenous people, black children, brown children.
And there's the arrest bus.
Andrew Brown! We love y'all! We love y'all! Cause somebody dropped it!
How many in there? How many? I'm serious, bro. I'm gonna fight till the day I die. Till the day I die.
Andrew Brown, y'all. Andrew Brown. Y'all here for Andrew Brown.
Andrew Brown.
They violating our human rights. We protesting peacefully.
589.
They're barbaric. They're wearing riot gear. They're lying to the people.
Why are you giving me your number?
We just want them to be transparent about this body cam
They're
footage.
going to jail.
We need help, Joe Biden.
And guess what?
Kamala Harris, we need help. They're out here detaining us.
I'll be right back out saying the same thing.
Hey,
Prince, this all I ask you. Just tell the truth.
What's your name?
Twist it up, Prince.
What's your name?
Walter Wood.
What's your name?
Hey, Walter Wood. Hey, Prince, don't twist
somebody
it
calling y'all out.
up, Hey, listen, we come in peace.
What's your name?
Listen, Prince, we come in peace.
We got you. We got you. We got you. Listen, we got you.
Listen, don't twist it up, Prince.
We got you. We got you. We got you.
Don't twist it up.
We got you.
Don't twist it up.
Y'all get back. You back?
Get back. Y'all know me like that.
Bro, you look scared, bro. Take the night off.
Yo, just quit your fucking job.
You both, yeah, exactly. You know that. Because you know he's scared.
Mariner?
He already got
Mariner,
paid
yeah,
overtime.
not bad. Thank you. What agency is he from?
That's insane. Yo, shout out to my people.
All of y'all ain't shit without a suit. Y'all ain't shit without a suit.
They said 5 in there. I feel like I counted like 10 arrests. There might be another 5 people in this bus.
This one's
Yeah. Yes.
No,
But it's
you're
fine.
good. No, you're good. I just wanted.
Yeah.
I didn't want to cross the talk.
No.
Your signal back?
I'm still getting 1 Mbps, and I have someone updating me who's watching it. So.
Mine shows full, fresh.
Yeah.
No signal.
It's just not going through.
Yeah, at all.
Is this one that like combines like a ton of different phone numbers? Mine's just Verizon, and I think it's been like pixely, but it has been going through consistently. I don't think it ever stops.
Something, right?
Yeah. For 3.5 hours now.
Nice.
Yeah. News to Share is the MI outlet. Yeah, from Washington D.C.
Yeah. Thanks for being here.
So that one, the second bus there was actually empty. The first bus, one of the guys inside said that he thought there was 5 people in there, which actually sounds low to me from having been out here. My guess was like 8 to 10. So I'm not sure. It's possible there are some detainees who aren't actually in either bus.
Did that girl get arrested? The one that had the bullhorn, the speaker?
Yeah, and
they
so I didn't hear the cop say this, but she yelled out, inciting a riot. There's no riot. So like she was saying that like it like from the argument, it sounded like they had tried to charge her with inciting a riot, but a riot didn't happen.
Wipe it first.
I don't know if they actually try to file that charge. I'm like 90% sure that would be no paper. Like, there's no way a prosecutor's gonna look at that and be like, oh yeah, that sounds great.
Right.
guess we're kind of heading in the direction of the hotel, right? It's kind of that way.
Yeah. So cops don't swear, you know, to the Constitution or anything?
Are you being sarcastic?
No.
I mean,
They don't?
no. Pretty much every law enforcement swears an oath to the federal and state constitution when they. Yeah. Yes. I don't. It's not like there's not some kind of federal law that says that every single public policing body has to do that. So it's not. It's actually not always true, but I have looked this up for this exact question, asking people, did you swear an oath to the Constitution? And it's usually true. Most do it. Some only do their state constitution. Some have some other, fraternal order for police.
I mean, so I wasn't.
I wouldn't declaratively state. You swore an oath to the Constitution. That wouldn't necessarily be true every time. But I think asking, did you swear an oath to the Constitution, is probably a reasonable question.
You heard me saying it over and over. Trying to tell me.
I've been a little bit just zoned. To be honest, I didn't hear you say that, but I believe you. Oh my God, this was something else. This was one of the biggest police reactions I've seen compared to the thing that happened to lead to it. You know what I mean? I've seen cops go way more ham than this, but I think this is the most ham I've seen cops go over. Actually, some people standing around.
Yeah. People do chat watching.
The last time I got a message, it was 300 on Facebook and 2,000 on. I'm sorry. 2,000 on Facebook and 300 to 500 on YouTube. And for some reason, Twitter just sucks. Apparently, Twitter, it's been 12 the whole time. The stream is functioning perfectly, but it's just literally it's a 4-hour-old tweet, and so it just doesn't show up.
Okay. Yeah. Woody, good time for me.
You want to call it? Do you? Well, okay. So right now you can see a dude in handcuffs right there.
Yeah. It's too dark.
Are you still live?
Yeah.
Can you keep? I want to tell you something.
That's the cop behind it.
Are you? No, I saw a dude with his cuffs behind his back. They just stuck it in the front of it.
They literally turned the lights off.
Watch out back, yo.
That's too dark, man. That's your night vision.
Be careful, because they were trying to get you.
Some of those officers had night vision goggles. Did you see that? Yeah. Night vision shit on some Splinter Cell Tom Clancy shit.
It's ridiculous. A small town America to arrest 2 fucking people.
Guys are. Where's Bin Laden?
They got the pack of cards. The pack of the cards are all the high value targets in Afghanistan. They're like,
They steal our water?
It's not here.
That's the only water, right?
No, that's not water.
Maybe he's in the second pallet.
They give it water. Oh my God. So
Hey, can I get the water?
they work so damn hard.
I'll get you out tonight, ASAP.
I do want to get back to the hotel, but with that being said, no, I don't. Well, I have a car at the hotel. I'm parking still, but I was just gonna say I'd be concerned about them making a random arrest of someone like that or something weird happening.
When there's anyone in that car? They just search exists next to the police.
Yo.
I think we need to
Find my iPhone.
Yeah.
One of them's dropped their phone into the car whilst they're running around.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Really? Is that what they're looking for?
See, that's how stupid cops are. You're supposed to leave your phone inside of the damn locker room. Because that's unprofessional bringing it. Because as a bartender, I can't bring my phone on the floor. That's crazy. But I mean, I did have to go to school longer to be a bartender than an officer, so I understand why.
easily just gonna arrest those two.
Sorry? Well, I mean, it's kind of what I'm talking about. Like, this guy, the lady in this car just said, we're on a bedroom, bitch and a half. Like, it wouldn't shock me if they, like, if there's some random, I don't know.
If they get mad because I called them bitches, that's because they did.
You cut? Are you, you're leaving now?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, no, I'll cut that. All right, so seems like they've kind of wrapped up here.
Yeah.
They
Your time. Huh? Your time.
they arrested some number of people, but I counted about 10, but a person in the bus looked around and said 5. It's possible that there's a separate transport vehicle or something like that, but I'll definitely review my footage and count. I'm going to call it a night here, and I will have some HD footage up either much later tonight or in the morning. But in the meantime, like, share, subscribe, check out the News to Share Patreon, all that good stuff. I will be here at least for one more night. As kind of a recap of what happened, there's an 8 p.m. curfew that's been put in effect in anticipation of civil unrest over the body cam footage of the shooting of Andrew Brown, but there hasn't actually been really civil unrest. People came out to hold protests, and then basically the police moved in on them about 2.5 hours after the curfew began, and basically arrested everybody who was not media. They were threatening to arrest media, pointing shotguns at them, but they did not, as far as I saw, actually end up making an arrest of press. It was, but they did get most of the relatively small number of protesters who actually stood by that point.
So I think there were maybe about 10 arrests.
So, all right. With that, like, share, subscribe, and by the way, I am told that on some social media network I had wrote this as South Carolina rather than North Carolina. To be clear, this is North Carolina, so I will try to fix that. All right, that's a wrap.